guys, Cal here from Rm&m. I'm so sorry for no videos lately. I have been quite busy and literally I have just forgot to be truthful. But I'm taking a comeback with a really cool mock, in my opinion, based off Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So let's get straight into this. And my minifigure is dead. So we have built, as you can tell by the title, the awesome, amazing, Spinosaurid Baryonyx from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And this is a really awesome mock, and it's got some nice posability and very accurate representation from the movie and the real life dinosaur. So let's get started. Baryonyx in all its glory, in a quadruped pose like a Spinosaurus, but there's no evidence in the fossil record. But I don't care, so let's just get into the articulation first. So, I'm not going to show you the articulation manually, because this thing is very fragile and has a tendency to break, especially these legs. But I will point out where the articulation is and how many points. So it's got one in the shoulder, but it's limited by this circular piece, and one in the elbow, and one in the hands, which are Wolverine claws, one in the neck, and there's one on the head, and then the mouth can also open and close, which I'll show you. That's really nice. The legs have articulation in I guess the thighs or calves, and then the lower leg, which goes like that, and then I have no idea what this part of the dinosaur is called, even though I'm a dinosaur nerd. Let's just say the lower leg, and then the feet has a hinge, and there's also technically the fourth toe on the back. That's not really a bit of articulation, it's just there for stability. Then the tail has a count of 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of articulation, but they're also limited because I want to get that smooth look. But you can move them down and you can kind of hinge them that way, but they do fall down. But also the colouring is quite accurate. It's a dark grey body with a blue top. That's happened in the movie. And the face has got the orange eyes, which like glow in the tunnel in the movie. It's also got the very crocodilian snout of a Spinosaurid. The feet, I originally used another piece for the feet, these Nexonite claw things, but they were too small and the legs were too small in my original design, and I didn't have these Wolverine claws, so I made these new feet, which look even better, and these Wolverine claws here, which make it look like it has claws, obviously. So that's pretty much it for the actual mock itself. In my opinion, it's really nice and very accurate, but that's not all. We have some little funny reference and just a random mock I threw together to show you. So let's get straight into it. The mock I'm going to show you is definitely got something to do with the Baryonyx and how big it is compared to a minifigure. That's because I couldn't nearly fit enough detail in a small one, so I made a large one. But I made an accurate size, but it's a little too small. I call it a juvenile Baryonyx. It's adorable. I just threw it together with some parts that were on the floor when I was making the adult Baryonyx, and I was just like, hey, what if I make a baby one or something? But this is like way more accurate to the size, but still a little too small, so let's just get Owen off here. Yeah, they can be a mother and son or whatever. Well, I guess mother and daughter, since in Jurassic World they're all girls and Jurassic Park they're all girls, but except for Indoraptor, but whatever. I'm rambling on a bit. The piece I was talking about, the Nexonite claws for the original feet, were actually these feet, but they were way too small for the Baryonyx. So I put them on this. This was originally going to be a Gallimimus, but I didn't have enough brown pieces. Sorry about that snore, I have a cold. So that's the juvenile Baryonyx, baby Baryonyx, bit of a tongue twister. Let's go on to the next reference, which is a chair. You won't get it if you haven't seen the movie, but the nerd guy, I completely forgot his name in Jurassic World, tells to grab the chair so to get up this pipe to escape the Baryonyx, but Baryonyx puts it in his mouth and they have a bit of a tug of war match, and the Baryonyx gets that bit and the guy gets this bit they use. So that's pretty much it, but there is still one more thing to show you about this baby Baryonyx, which I'll show you right now. You can use this and some more red pieces to transform it into a baby Spinosaurus. Let's put that
baby
Spinosaurus, which is also adorable. As you can see, it's the one inspired by Jurassic Park 3 with the red markings, red crest, and the large sail, obviously. Except for that, that's pretty much the same as the Baryonyx. All you have to do is take off these pieces. Here, there's the back, there's some parts from the tail, the side. And yeah, it looks like a baby Spinosaurus. So that is now all the mocks and features. So I'll see you on the next video, guys. Goodbye!